I'm Michael Diamond. This is Muscle Central. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment. All right, some pictures have surfaced very recently. Update pics, if you would, of Ramy. As far as we know, he's going to be on this 2024 Olympia stage. He stated that he was sitting out last year's Olympia to fix these issues that were going on with him. We had the triceps, which we started to see some noticeable atrophy in the triceps, but more specifically, the divots in his quads, or more bluntly, holes in each of his quads, and the very apparent atrophy in his whole lower lat region. He's getting stem cell treatment and is going to fix the problem, and he's going to come back, and hopefully he's going to win the title again. So now let's get to these pics. Interestingly, what we're really seeing in these pics are front and side pics, and we're not seeing his legs. That in itself is a red flag. Like I just mentioned, one of the major issues were those holes in each of his quads, and we were not getting a look at his legs. It appears that the triceps is not an issue now. Whatever was going on with that apparently appears to be corrected. But we have this picture of his back now that just popped up, and this is also another red flag. First off, the lighting, the quality of the picture is not the best. But more than that, most notably is he's leaning back a lot. Was bringing the very upper part of his back closer to the camera. This creates an illusion. We see bodybuilders do these on stage when they're hitting the mandatories. It's not a lot. It gives the illusion of the upper back being wider and the waist being narrower than it might be. But also, we can't really see what's going on with his lower lats. This picture was taken like this for a reason, because they don't want us to see, or Ramy doesn't want us to see what's going on in the lower back region. We saw his triceps. We're not seeing his legs. And even though they are showing the back, the way it's being displayed is not really giving you a picture, a true accurate picture of what's going on. I don't think any of these problems are going to be fully resolved. And Ramy's at a point where he's not getting any better. He skipped out last Olympia, so that's a year of inactivity, which sometimes is good, sometimes is not good. He placed fifth in the Olympia, his last Olympia, where he lost, but that was a questionable fifth. I would have had him bumped down to at least sixth, and so would a number of other people did. I had Sampson ahead of Ramy in that Olympia. Then he comes back to the Arnold the following year, and he places fourth at the Arnold, which once again was questionable. A lot of people were arguing that Sean Clarita, and I'm No knock on Sean Clarita, but he's outstanding. But a lot of people felt that Sean Clarita should have edged him out. We're talking about well over 100 pounds in muscle, stage weight. That is, you got to take all that into consideration. The guys that have placed ahead of him already are getting better, and some that placed just behind him are getting better. I don't see Ramy getting better. I don't think he should step on the stage again. You won the Olympia twice. That's a lot more than what a lot of other bodybuilders can say. I don't think Ramy needs the money from competing. I think he's secure. He's still a hero to his people back home in Egypt and the Middle East. He's still held with tremendous regard. Do you want to see Ramy step on the stage at the Olympia again and not place fifth, place sixth, seventh, eighth? Or I don't think it's going to have, if he steps on stage again, I don't think it's going to have a good ending for him. And for all, from what everybody says, I don't know him personally, and what he presents and what people who know him say, he's a very nice guy. So do you want to see somebody go out like that? Probably not. I don't think Ramy's issues with his physique are fixed by any means. He's at a point where he's not going to get better either. Guys that have beaten him already are getting better, and others that were right behind him are getting better. Like I said, it's not going to end good for him. He shouldn't step on stage. I wish him the best. Maybe he'll have a change of heart and he'll decide the best thing is not to step on stage again. Let's see what happens over the next few months while we're here. And I'm really interested in hearing your thoughts on it. Let me know in the comments section. This is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.